Hi, Tuvdev.
I'm Erez, and we're Infected Mushroom.
We're here in our studio in LA and we're talking about our new plugin Pusher with Waves, and I hope you like it.
In short, it just makes everything sound better. Whatever you put through it, you can really get to quick, better results than the original audio in most cases.
It's an all-around kind of tool that brings our experience into it and saves a lot of time. That's the main goal of this tool with new technologies and technologies that we've been using for years.
We wanted to save time in the studio and get results way quicker than we used to, and to skip all our unnecessary chains of so many plugins, and sometimes we're too lazy to use all of these chains over and over again. One tool just saves us time and we always get the results that we want faster.
Basically an easy to use tool to master or mix a track with like 7 or 8 knobs.
For us, mastering is always a pain. We hate doing mastering for our tracks, and it takes so much time to try different methods, different plugins, different ways of like EQing, approaching bass. And we learned a thing or two over the last 2 decades.
2 decades.
And so we try to find some way how we can make this workflow faster.
What I like about this tool especially is to use it with unready material. And when I say unready, sometimes me and Erez, we have 3 minutes of a track. It's not perfectly mixed, it's not perfectly mastered, but I still want to try it on the club and see how it works. So with this tool, in 5 minutes, even less, I can make it proper and sound like a track that we already know that the sound is good. Take it to the club, test it, boom. Don't need to think about mastering for hours or mixing for hours. I just want to test it. One of the special thing here in this plugin is the low frequency. It's based on a root key. So it's a bit of a different technique to test bass on a kick and a bass line in an EDM. So it's way easier to test a track with this system on a club and see what's missing for your liking with the root key system.
The plugin has 2 modes, clipping and limiting. Our first choice is clipping. Since clipping barely touches the transient or any kind of hi-hat changes in the track, doesn't get affected by clipping. Everything stays sharp and loud as possible. When you come though to pianos and stuff like that, we prefer limiting because it just sounds softer, warmer, and it just sounds different. So each case you need to experience with both and see what fits to your kind of music. And you have both in the plugin, and we recommend also automating it. In the middle of the track, you can just switch whatever works for you in this specific section.
Working with Waves was a natural choice for us because we work with their plugins in our mastering and mixing for years. So we trust the plugins, we know them, and bringing that technology into this plugin with our way of thinking and combining both was again a natural thing to do, and we're happy with the results. So it sounds pretty well. I think you will be happy as well.